A message lights up the phone with 6 photos attached. Tangled lingerie, interlocked fingers, wrinkled bed sheets, blurry reflections in the bathroom mirror. This isn't the first time I've received a provocation. I look at the large hand gripping another woman's wrist in the photo. I recognize it at a glance. It's my husband, Marc. The date on the photo is our wedding anniversary. 3 months ago, Lainey offered me a chance to disappear. I never thought I'd use it. But after tonight, I had nothing left to stay for. I dial a number.
Don't be ridiculous. Once you join the closed research project, you'll be declared missing. All your records wiped. Are you willing to give up your family? Give up Marc?
I look at the wedding photo on the wall. The more my heart once raced, the more nauseated I feel now. I've made up my mind. I'll come fill out the forms tomorrow. I hang up. A car brakes outside. Marc is back. Marc enters and heads straight to the bathroom. On his jacket is another woman's perfume. Nothing like me. Plain and dull. Marc comes out in a bathrobe and lazily wraps his arm around my waist.
Daydreaming? Am I that handsome?
I sidestep to avoid him.
What's wrong? Are you mad?
I take a locked box from the drawer and hand it to him. A gift for you. You have to guess the password to open it. Marc tosses it onto the table and pulls me back into his arms.
You're the only gift I want.
Marc kisses me, but all I can think about were those photos. He takes a small box from his coat and opens it.
I especially got this for you. It's one of a kind. Try it on.
I look at the jade hairpin. A flash of an image crosses my mind, the same hairpin pinned in another woman's hair. If it really is one of a kind, then I must love it. I close the box. I still have work to do tonight. Go to sleep first. I grip the box and leave without looking back.
No one knows better than me. She would never leave me.
The next morning, I am already dressed.